Hey, I'm Anthony Caliendo, known here in South Florida as the main man with First National Business Corporation. We buy and sell companies. I can tell you right now, for some of the buyers that are out there right now, or if you're an entrepreneur or want to become an entrepreneur and have never bought a business, you couldn't pick a better time than now. Most buyers and most people in general who want to be a business owner don't really know how to do this. Now, my job is to be able to explain it to you and show you how easy it actually is to buy a business. What most buyers don't really know is they only have to come up with 10% of the capital to actually buy a business. Now, if you would start a business, which I wouldn't recommend, because starting a business could be very costly and you might not make it, especially if you're not a successful entrepreneur. I don't recommend that for anybody who's new to start a business. What I do recommend, if you're new and you've never owned a company, you've never actually ran a business before, but you have a little bit of capital and you want to make an investment. If you want to make the right investment, buy a business with a good foundation, put 10% down, leverage it with the SBA, who is loaning out money right now. You couldn't ask for a better time. They changed their guidelines where a buyer only has to come up with 10% right now. So for instance, let's say you bought a $500,000 company right now. I would say that company is probably doing a couple $100,000 in revenues. Even if you came up with $50,000 and you paid some of the debt, and you were still able to make $125,000 or maybe $150,000, is it safe to say that that's a lot more than you're making right now? So if you have a small investment and you're actually looking to buy a company, I can show you how to leverage that money, buy a company, and more than likely make more money than you're making now working with somebody. Because I believe there's two types of people. There's somebody that builds their dreams, and there's somebody that builds other people's dreams. So call me at 1-800-THE-MAIN-MAN or go to themainman.com, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get this done.